Good morning, children, and welcome again to e-learning classes on behalf of Modern English School. I am myself Anjana Dikshit from New Area Senior Wing. Children, this video is for class 7 and this is the second video. Yesterday I had explained half of lesson 5, quality, and I had explained in the previous video about Mr. Gessler, who settled in London and who made very good boots. His boots always fitted persons who bought from his shop, and he used very good quality of leather also. He did not care for himself, but he thought that the customers were God for him, and he treated him just like that. When one went to his shop, the shop was complete silence. There was no noise. There were no advertisements of the shop. Only Mr. Gessler's name was written. Nothing else. As you see in other shops, good advertisement is there, very big board is there, but it was nothing like that. And when you visit to any other shoe shop, you always see many pair of shoes there. But in Mr. Gessler's shop, there were very few pair of shoes, and that was also of the customer who had demanded for it. So the writer visited Mr. Gessler's shops very rarely, because he always bought shoes from Mr. Gessler, and which lasted for a long time. When once the author went to his shop for a pair of shoes, there was complete silence. No one was there. When he went in, Mr. Gessler came there with few leather pieces hanging on his shoulder. When the author asked him, it was very difficult to make shoes. He told that no, it was not that difficult. It was his habit, and he was interested in making boots. When the author told him to make Russian boots, Mr. Gessler showed him the leather, and the author chose that leather, and he got the shoes in time. After a few days, when Mr. Gessler was in the shop, the author went to him and told him that the shoes which was bought from his shop cracked. Mr. Gessler was surprised. He told them that bring the shoes, and if it is of this shop, I will take it and I'll return your money. When the author bought the shoes, the shopkeeper, Mr. Gessler, immediately told that those shoes were not of his shop. After seeing that, and he also told that it was of some other shop, and discussed the condition and hardship of his life, because he did not take much profit. He only made the goods and earned very little money, which was spent on rent only. Next time, when Mr. Gessler was in the shop, the author went to him and saw that there were some other names written in that in front of the shop. When he asked, he told that Mr. Gessler told that people did not want good quality of shoes. They wanted only the shoes which was good to look at. And the author felt very pity on him, and so he ordered 3 pairs of boots. And within a few days he got them and tried them. It was very good. Many months later, when he came back, he found that Mr. Gessler's elder brother was dead. He again ordered several pairs of boots. Later, the author went abroad and returned after a year. When he came to the shop after a few years, he saw that the man of 60 had just become like 75. He grew old. He again ordered many pairs of boots, and when he wore that boot, it fitted very well, and he was very happy. He sent a check to him. A week later, he decided to pay a visit to his shop. When he went there, he found there was another signboard in that shop. He came to know that Mr. Gessler was no more. When he went to the shop, the shopkeeper told him that Mr. Gessler had died of starvation because he earned very little, and whatever he earned was spent on the rent of the shop. He did not eat food because of less money, but until his last breath, he made very good bows. He worked day and night, but did not eat anything. So he died of starvation. He was a very good shoemaker, but he did not get orders like other shoemakers because the big companies always advertised about their shops, and they put big signboard in front of the shop, due to which people got attracted and they went to that shop. But his shop, Mr. Gessler's shop, was very simple. There were not many pair of shoes hanging there, so people rarely went there. Whosoever knew about that shop only went there, but new customer did not go there. Mr. Gessler was sad because he thought that people do not want good pair of shoes. They only want attractive shoes which would not last for a long time, which would hardly fit anybody. But people ran after the advertisement. But his shop had no advertisement, so he died of starvation. Understood, children? That's all. Thank you. Have a nice day. Stay home. Stay safe.